if you never met any other woman, or do you think that like that's where incestity came from?
Like incest.
So
back
say
in
if
the day.
you like you ain't really know no other women, then you had like daughters.
That's crazy. But
or
not
what,
daughters,
or was that reproducing?
Because daughters, you gave birth, like that's a part of you. I get the cousins thing back in the day. I don't get it now because I mean you get like now you realize wait we have the same blood like but back in the day I get why probably some people was having
and I get why they used to make people marry you know like my daughter's going to marry my daughter's going to marry your daughter because you know we're the only two families out here and you
that
know,
makes
I'm
sense.
not about
I'm rich.
I'm not about to fuck my daughter but your son is going to fuck my daughter
and you're rich,
right?
If let's say we both get rich, like we both got our own money and we both eating,
right?
And you have a daughter and I have a son, or I have a daughter, you have a son. It makes sense for them to be together because we're starting a legacy because the woman is coming into the relationship with money, the man is coming into the relationship with money. So it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Imagine if Beyonce and Jay-Z was fit together from beginning. That's how these big companies, these Rockefellers, these DuPonts, these Hiltons, that's how they're able to withstand or keep money in the family because they marry rich.
There was people who wanted to breed LeBron and Serena.
I mean, it makes sense. Like if I got a kid and you got a kid and they both are how we want them to be, it makes sense for them to be together.
Right.
Like arranged marriages make sense from a business standpoint. I don't know if it makes sense from an emotional or feeling standpoint, but from a business standpoint, an arranged marriage, that's why a lot of Asian communities, they able to keep wealth because they're like, all right, I'm gonna put your daughter with my daughter because I have a business, you have a business. Now we could just combine forces, kind of like forming a super team. Steph Curry and Durant. We're
and that's
come
probably
together.
why you know that some of those arranged marriages probably was like they probably you know some of those kids probably grew up together or probably hung out to the point where their chemistry probably you know.
Most people in arranged marriages don't really be getting divorced because they got together from a business standpoint, so
in a young age,
they
like,
withstand the
we
bullshit.
We meet people in high school and we like, damn, we supposed to be with this chick forever when it was really just kind of like lust or something.
And you have no reason to stay with them once y'all stop liking each other. But if y'all in it for business, then even if we kind of stop feeling each other, it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint to separate.
It's kind of business, but it's like we don't really have establishment. Now it's like when it's business, it's like if I have a daughter, I'm gonna meet your boyfriend to see if he's gonna be the best for you. But it's like I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because marriage is a business though.
Nah, it definitely is.
Because that's why you got to sign a contract. We got the same bank account, and you know this. We own a house together. So even if we fall out of love, if we like, I can't see Beyonce and Jay-Z ever breaking up just from a business perspective. It just doesn't make sense. Right. It just makes sense for us to stay together.
Yeah.
Like from a business aspect, it doesn't make sense to break up.
Right.
Marriage is relationships aren't a business, but marriage is a business. Period.
So do you think that